All right, Pep Man Matt Mark, Carolina Varsity here with West Charlotte head coach Joshua Harris. Coach, talk to me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, a little bit about myself. Number one, I teach ninth grade English here at West Charlotte, so I get all the incoming freshmen. I've been at West Charlotte. This will be going on my 5th year teaching here. 3rd year as head coach. Coaching background, I got my start in about 2011, 2012 with Coach Mike Minner. When he was the head coach at First Assembly. So I was on his staff as a DB coach. Had an opportunity to win 2 state championships there. And from there, I got an opportunity to coach at John C. Smith under former head coach Stephen Acock. Then after that, I ended up at West Charlotte and got a head coaching job. So that's pretty much my football background. Played a little ball at Gardner-Webb under Coach Patton, 2003. So it's pretty much my background.
All right, good, excellent. Where do you get your coaching philosophy from?
I would say Coach Mike Minner and Coach Acock. 2 great men. Those are like my coaching mentors. I talk to them all the time. But it was just more so with Coach Minner. He didn't cuss and he didn't yell. And that was like the first time I saw as a young coach that you didn't have to do all that to get across to the players. And he had 3 state championships under his belt. And even when I went to John C. Smith to work for Coach Acock, it was the same way. He would get on the kids hard. He loved them real hard.
Right.
But it was never, cussing at them and, doing things, the way some of us grew up. And I just kind of took that from there. Saw how kids bought in and, from there, it was that. And Coach Greer. Coach Greer, that was former coach at Davidson Day. He's someone I always looked up to. He calls in and checks on me. We talk and some of his coaching philosophy too. He said something. I asked him one time. I said, "Coach, how do you win?" He said, "Man, if the kids like you, the sky's the limit." And I've always kept that in my mind. So those will probably be the 3 coaches that I've kind of pieced together, kind of made my own coaching philosophy.
It's an excellent coaching tree. I like all those guys. What's the best game you've ever coached in?
Best game I ever coached in, I have to go about 2.5 years ago. When I first got the interim job. It was in the middle of the season. It would probably be the North Met game. That was the first game we won. It was the first game we won. And that was the first time our guys had experienced winning in a few years. So that was pretty much, a game I'll never forget.
Yeah, you stepped in and did a great job during a tough time. I remember that.
Appreciate
That's
it.
an excellent reference, Coach. What are your team goals for West Charlotte this season?
Team goals are definitely to improve from last year. Last year we won the most games in 7 years. And that was the first time we went to the playoffs in about 4. So definitely want to improve from that. We were like 5-5 last year. Definitely want to have a better record and definitely go a little further in the playoffs. So those pretty much are our team goals for this year.
Okay, excellent. Talk to me about some of the players we can look out for from you guys this year.
So with the previous guys that went up, definitely Bakari McFadden, our middle linebacker. He'll probably get all conference again this year. He's been a 3-year starter at middle linebacker. He's pretty much the heart and soul of our defense. Ahmad Gilbert, the DN. That's amazing. Last year was his first year ever playing football, and he finished with like 22 sacks.
Oh my gosh.
So the sky's the limit for him. So we have those 2 guys on defense, and we have our big time receiver on offense, Devontae Walker. About 6'3", about 185, runs about a 4.4. So he's our guy on offense, along with our quarterback. We call him JJ. JJ Miller has a very strong arm, and definitely excited to see how he can lead our program this year.
Okay, excellent. My last question: what is the best thing about coaching in Charlotte?
Best thing about coaching in Charlotte is no days off. We joke, especially with our conference. We call it the SEC of high school football.
It really is.
There's no easy wins. You don't get a break. Every team, you have to bring your best shot every game. It doesn't matter the team. Definitely, and with us, what's crazy is we got a 4-week gauntlet stretch. We play North Meck, Mallet Creek, Vance, and Huff. So we have we definitely have a gauntlet, that 4-week stretch. But it's the competition. I don't think, in North Carolina, you couldn't actually be in a better conference to see quality competition every day, and quality coaches too. Playing chess. With coaches that are known across the state. So that's the best part about being in Charlotte.
I definitely agree, Coach. You're doing some great things here at West Charlotte. Your kids were well spoken and spoke highly of you, and you continue to grow this program. And we'll look forward to seeing it grow even more this year. We appreciate it.
Can I give a shout out too?
Yeah, go ahead, Coach.
I want to give a shout out to our principal, Dr. Barnes Jones, and her administration team. Mr. Felder, Ms. Cook, Ms. Ward, Mr. Kirkley, Ms. Lott, and Mr. Harper, and to our AD John Usick. They've made this a great place, great atmosphere. So it's definitely a pleasure working for them and representing West Charlotte.
And that's a very good point. It's always a team effort, and it's great that your administration supports you and supports what this program's doing. Thanks again, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thank you.